Hello everybody, welcome back to Mark Plays Magic. Today we're going to play the part 2 of the tournament ladder for the sealed 1993-1994, and we'll see how we do. First round we got kind of lucky, so I am going to make some edits to the deck here. I think there's probably a couple more forests than there needs to be, so I'm going to maybe just take out 2 just to see how we do. So leaving me with 15 lands and an oasis. So let's see how this does. Let's go ahead and play the next round. So thanks to everybody that is returning viewer. If you haven't seen, if you're watching this video first, watch this first video first before you watch this one. I'm playing Ema. And I got heads. I'm going to try to not... I'm going to try not to click through this too fast so it gives time to kind of catch it on the screen. I know that the screen capture program I have is not really as good as some of the ones that are out there, but it is what it is, right? And he casts a Mox Pearl and a Plains on the first turn, so we may be playing a white weenie deck. I want to finally get... I got 1 forest right off the bat. Scrub Sprites, Shenandoah Dryads, Giant Growth. So I think I'm gonna start with the Scrub Sprites. I'm gonna start in the air. If it's the white weenie deck, he'll go quick. So I want to just at least get this kind of going here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay. Holy Strength on the Samite Healer. Enchant creature gets +1/+2. And I'm going to let that go through. But he might be in a little bit of a glut here for his mana, because he didn't play one this turn. So kind of a lot of options on what I can do. I think what I'll do is I'll probably put the Goblin Balloon Brigade into play. Because you can pump that to be a flyer, and then I'll also cast the Dryads. I'm going to hit him for 1 with the Scrub Sprites. It's a 1/1 flyer for 1. First blood on my side there. All right, go ahead and pass the turn. Let's see what happens. If he doesn't get mana, this will be good because I'll probably be able to shut him down. He has a Mesa Pegasus with banding. Oh, goodness. Get out your revised rule books. Alright, so kind of a couple options on what I can do. I can put the Goblin Balloon Brigade in the air. I don't know what I want to do, if I want to save. Sometimes with the Lightning Bolt, you just want to... tell you what, I'm going to bolt his healer. Because in the later game, that could kind of become a bit problematic. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the Scrub Sprites in the air. And if he blocks with the Pegasus, I'm going to put the Giant Growth on it. Alright, let's hit that with the Giant Growth. I'm okay with that outcome. Because now I have 2 flyers that I can potentially have. Probably everybody's... Oh my goodness, it's a terrible play. We'll see there. He's in a bit of a... he's having a bit of an issue with his mana right now, so... It looks like I am too. So I'm going to put these both in the air. Okay. And he's going to take 2. Be nice if I get that Basilisk out. Alright, I'm going to go with the same play again. Basically just putting flying on the Goblin Balloon Brigade. Now I did draw the Goblin King, so if I can draw another mountain, that Goblin Balloon Brigade will get a +1/+1. But he's sitting on 3 mana right now, so we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like he's going to cast anything. Alright. Could go ahead and draw. All right, same play. Hasn't failed me yet, right? He's not attacking because I'm leaving those Dryads open. All right, this is bad news for him. So I'm going to hit his... I'm going to go ahead and give him a Stone Rain. I know that's going to use this mountain for the turn, but I would much rather him be short 1 mana and rather than being able to kind of play something. I know the game's only like, we're only like 4 points away, but right now I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. Still doesn't play anything. He's getting the mana screw right now. Regeneration. I'm just going to go with the old reliable. If I win this game with this, this is just going to be ridiculous. Go ahead and tap a mountain. All right, so he's going to prevent 1. Oh, well. How's everybody doing today? If you want to see any decks, if you want me to go ahead and build, okay. All right, so this is gonna hurt a little bit here. So he's gonna cast Balance, and I gotta sacrifice a land and another land. And I think right now that forest is probably the best. We'll get rid of the Dryads. At least I have 2 flyers in this case. All right, so yeah, if you're interested in seeing more of this game, I mean, whoops, we can. Basically, I'm just doing the sealed draft version of this game, sort of a sealed environment, much like any modern Magic. If you go to a pre-release, it's kind of works the same way. All the cards I'm playing are basically from either Unlimited, and I have 2 packs of that hurts, and 2 packs of I don't know if I want to do this yet. I'm going to go ahead and play the Curd Ape. We'll get the Oasis down so that can maybe save. Is that creature or player? To any creature. Okay. I guess I could probably maybe attack with that as well and then do the Oasis to prevent the damage. So he's not going to attack because I have that out. So I guess that maybe will work in my favor. I'm getting nothing here. Now I don't feel like I have enough mana. All right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to attack with everything. And I'm going to put the Balloon Brigade in the air. Okay, I got to do that first. Put the Balloon Brigade in the air. Ah, I knew he was going to do that. Why did I do that? Okay, so I'm going to do the Oasis. He's going to at least lose 1 creature from that, so that's okay. Basically, I have him in 3 turns here. We're both really hurting, I think. But anyhow, so this if you want to see some decks, I can basically build some decks up. There's my forest that I could have gotten. That's unfortunate. Basically, I can do a constructed deck, so if there's specific decks that you want to see me run, I can do everything in the 93-94 format. Everything on this game is prior to Fallen Empires. So there's the Dark, Legends, Antiquities. Chronicles are actually on here. I think I'm just going to put this in. I'm going to put the balloons in the air, and I'm going to keep going with what's working. Just keep chipping away. Can do it in 2 turns. Choo! Okay, so let's snag the regrowth. I'll grab the Curd Ape back. Gonna hit him for 1 here. This should prevent him from attacking, so it'll be all right for me. And then I'll put the Curd Ape out next turn. I guess I could really should have just gone with my play, but just in case something happens here that I'm. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much is in a stall right now. So, all right, go ahead and draw a forest. Yeah, let's play the Curd Ape. Okay. All right, I get what he's doing. I get what you're doing. He's kind of grasping at straws here. But next turn I should be able to attack with everything. And man, he really. Oh, great. Too bad it's not going to do anything for you now, buddy. All right, so let's go ahead and attack with everything. Final attack. Curd Ape. Curd Ape is a great card. It's for 1 mana. It's a 1/1 creature, but as long as you have a forest, it gets +1/+2. So definitely one of the workhorses from the days of yore. All right. So he'll take 1 and block. I'm going to do the Oasis just in case he has something up his sleeve. All right, great. All right, draw phase. A Mountain. Should I play the Goblin King? Or is it worth it to have that 2/2? All right, let's just, for fun, let's just play the Goblin King. All right, and we're going to attack with everything. All right. Ooh, okay, all right. All right, so there we go. First game went all right. Feel pretty good about that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Ema, editing my deck. This will just take a minute. He's going to go ahead and play first. All right. Got a lot more land on this one, so I don't expect to have the same results that I did. A lot of times, you know, the game will not necessarily go the same way it did first time through. So let's go with the forest. Can't really do anything. Ouch. All right. So he's going to get some damage off quickly here. All right. Let's go and let's get those grizzly bears out. All right. Great. He didn't attack. I'm not sure why. Oh, because he wants to band. All right. I think what I'm going to do here, he seems to be hurting pretty bad. I'm wondering if I should do the Stone Rain first or if I should do the... I don't know whether or not to bolt his guy. I think if I do that, I'm going to Stone Rain first. And I'm just going to set him back a turn. Alright, so he just flew through his phase there, so didn't draw land, didn't play land. So that worked out how I wanted it to. I'm going to go ahead and bolt this guy. Just get him out of the way for right now. And I will cast the Wall of Ice. Going to go ahead and attack with the Grizzly Bears here. Alright. No land on that one, man. You have a terrible deck there, it appears, sir. Let's see. So War Mammoth. I think if I attack with, I'm gonna get the War Mammoth out. I don't think he would block the Grizzly Bears as it is. Let's see what he does here. All right. First strike. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit. First strike basically means that the damage is dealt by his creature before my damage is dealt. Normally they're dealt simultaneously to each other. So I'm kind of, you know, it is what it is on that guy. I'm going to attack with both. I'm going to attack with both here. He's probably going to block the War Mammoth, and then I'm going to go ahead and put Giant Growth on it just to give it. War Mammoth has Trample, so basically it will anything that blocks it, any damage that's over the 1 will basically carry over here. So, okay, so he didn't block at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Giant Growth on there just to do some serious damage. So we'll take 8 damage from that. And I will put the Ley Druid in play just to clear up my mana here. So I think I'm in a pretty good state here. Can potentially deal 6 damage to him next turn. Okay, here we go. Let's set this up. This has worked before, so we'll do the Gauntlet of Might. Get that down. And we'll hit with that. Grizzly Bears and the War Mammoth. No blocks. And it looks like that we have won 2 in a row. So let's see what happens here. All right, so check this out. So this is going to be some this is some fun magic here. So the Gauntlet of Might, for those that didn't watch the last game, whenever a mountain is tapped for mana, it produces an additional red mana. All red creatures get +1/+1. Truthfully, no red creatures on the board at all. So that actually would mean any Gauntlet of Might actually works for both people. So it's not, if you're playing red, both people will benefit from it. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Disintegrate. So basically tapping all my mana, which it's basically going to tap for 5. And then I'm going to take the Ley Druid here, and I'm going to go ahead and, oh, it's not going to let me do it. Let me cancel this. Sometimes you have to do this. So select target land. I'm going to choose that mountain. It's going to untap. And then I'm just going to go ahead and double click again on Disintegrate, basically dealing 7 damage, just adding insult to injury, and I'm going to give him 7 to the face. So the crazy thing about Magic, so you'll see that even before I go to the attack phase, he's at -4. So with like the game, you know, is over now, but even before the attack phase, your life total doesn't say that the game is over, because you can basically do things in response. So there you go. That was actually a quick game. So basically went 2-0 again with this red-green deck, which is a lot of fun. So we'll see you in the next video. So take care of yourself, and thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the content that you're seeing. Just, you know, subscribe helps out the channel, and you know, share and all that good stuff. So see you guys around.